All right, so this is the Brinks. We're already 2 frames into it. We're just looking for the queen. This is the one queen we haven't been able to find and mark yet. And so we're looking to see if we can find her. We're gonna look to see if we can find her, and then we got a chainsaw going in the background. Sorry for that. It's my buddy trying to get down the open air hive. Oh, let's see what we got happening here. Okay, so we got some drone brood. Ooh, lots of eggs and larvae here. So we got eggs and larvae in this area here. I don't know if you can see that, Gail, or not, but right in here. See some like the white at the bottom there.
Yeah.
It's milk. So that's the bees putting in some of the worker jelly and the royal jelly in there to feed those bees. But we got eggs. Yeah, we got them kind of all peppered throughout here. Yeah, this whole area is laid up. It's awesome. Okay, so she may be here, but I'm not seeing her on here. I'm seeing a lot of these drones. These drones are fooling me frequently. Okay, let's go look on the other side here. Okay, lots of drones. Some cat brood. If that's her pattern, that's very spotty. Hopefully she picks up here. You see that the cappings are few and far between. We like it to be a nice tight cluster, so that may be an indication why this hive seems to be lower in population than our other hives. She's just not laying as well. Sometimes it has to do with the amount of workers, though. If she has fewer workers, then she's not going to lay as much because she can only lay as many eggs as the workers can, manage, right? She doesn't always make her own call. She's limited. I know that's true because the hive that's currently in the Hall Rocks, that queen basically didn't lay more than a half dozen eggs until she finally had a workforce, and now she's been laying up a storm. So let's look at that side first. Looking for our queen. She likes to hide. See, this is a much better pattern here, and these would be her eggs that they've laid because she's been in here long enough. This looks much better. And by that I mean like it's much tighter here, although there's still quite a few openings. It's just much tighter. So she's done a better job. Yeah, we're about to where she would be hatching out her first batch of bees. So this looks pretty good. So the way I was able to find the other queen was I just looked for what the bees were doing, and there was a bee that looked like all the other bees were just getting out of her way as she was walking through, and that was our queen. And so you can see that here. And it's possible she, heard us coming or saw us coming and went and hid. But I see a lot of eggs and larvae milk brood on this one as well. So I'm feeling good about this queen so far.
They're staying relatively calm.
They are. She's in here for sure. I mean, we've got all the signs that she's here. It's just, we just want to lay eyes on her so we can get a dot on her.
Really built that up.
Yeah, so this is the comb that they built. Because they need a super. So there's a certain age of bee that's their job to produce the wax. And if you have no wax that needs produced, they end up just building comb in weird places. And that's where you end up with that stuff. So having a honey super on there really helps, because the bees are like, oh, I have work to do. Okay, let's see, take a quick gander over here. If I don't see her right away, I'll put it down so you guys can see. Well, that's a good pattern right there. That's not the best. I've definitely seen better, but she's doing pretty well. Laying a decent amount of eggs, and she's gotta. Where's she at?
Almost here. On that side, anyways.
Yeah. She'd be dark. At least that's what I would imagine, is that she'd be a nice dark queen.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing her. Okay. She's been elusive. She's been hiding from us. I was really hoping today to find her, because as she's been in the hive longer, she gets bigger and bigger, because the bees are feeding her more and more of that royal jelly, so she gets easier and easier to spot the longer she's in there. The last one that we were looking at, she was small because she was freshly mated. So we'll come back in probably 3 weeks and check the McCartneys to see what the pattern looks like, because it takes about 21 days for the bees to emerge, and so I hadn't seen any eggs in there, but we found her and she looked mated. So we're gonna have to see how she's laying. We could probably come back in, honestly, 2 weeks, and we'll have cat brood in 2 weeks time. We'd be able to work with. Rid of this bridge comb. Okay, I hadn't pulled this one out yet, right?
No.
Okay. Oh, this looks much better on this side. Oops. Okay. Bumped them a little bit. They got startled. I mean, it's a little bit of a bump. Do you see her anywhere?
No.
Man, these girls got a lot of drones.
Yeah, a lot.
It's like drone central here.
Nothing on that side.
Just looking for the queen. Plenty of brood. Lots of eggs. Lots of larvae. She's doing, I mean, from my perspective, she's doing great. I just want to mark her so we don't lose her.
I'm seeing her.
Breeze smells nice. Okay. Now watch, she's on the frame that I've set at my ankles.
We've had that happen.
We have. All right, just doing a quick gander over here to see if I see her right away before she runs and hides. Okay. Lots of pollen coming in. Where's she at here? I don't see it. I don't see her. Oh, there she is.
Found her?
Yeah.
She hiding?
She's right there.
Oh. She's moving slow.
Yep. Yep. She's
Yeah.
nice and big.
Yes, she is. And dark.
Yep. I knew she'd be dark.
Yeah.
That much I knew. All right.
She looks old.
All right. Yep, I got her in there.
She moves like I feel.
All right. It took us a while, but we found her. Da, da, da. Okay.
Awesome.
Nice. Yep, she's in there. Oh boy, she's looking good. All right.
She's a rather large one.
She is. Well, that's what they're supposed to look like once they've been fed and stuff for a while. You can definitely tell the difference between her and the last one, right?
Yeah, she's huge.
She's huge compared to the last girl. There we go.
Big like a wasp.
Yeah, it could be, right? Nice big white dot on you.
Was this the only other one that we didn't find?
That's the only other one that we haven't found.
That's what I thought.
So we have
You
found them
successfully-
all. We knew she was in here.
Mm-hmm.
You want to hang on to her while I
Yep.
put this frame back together again? We don't need
Check anything
check
else?
anything else. That was all we were trying to do, was find the queen. We found her. Now that we found her, we'll just button this guy back up and
Wow, is she big?
yeah. Oh, she's doing very well. Moving a little too fast. The bees are getting a little bit testy. Okay, let's see.
And you're putting a super on this one, right?
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna put a super on it. I don't know that they need it right now, but with how the weather's going and everything else, they definitely have.
It may just take off here shortly.
Well, there's a lot of population that's about to emerge out. So any egg that she laid
Yeah.
in the first week of being in here is set to hatch this coming week.
Okay.
So a lot of that cat brood in the next 7 days is going to emerge, and that's going to really increase the population in the hive. So giving them, even though there's not going to be a lot of resources coming in because the weather's going to turn back crappy again in a couple of days, it's supposed to get back down to 50s.
I did see that.
We still want to give them a super because that gives them, bless you, gives them the space that they, that they think that they need, so they don't start saying like, oh, we're so full, we can't do it. Oh, I forgot to bring a queen excluder. Give me a second.
Yep.
I always keep a queen excluder with me just in case.
Did you
Go grab another one.
Did you want to get this?
You know what? I'm
knocked
okay with
down?
that. I'm okay with
You
that right now.
okay? Okay.
Yeah, we don't need to disrupt.
didn't.
Oh wait, we got to get the queen in there before we can put the
Right.
queen excluder. That'd be the.
That helps.
Yeah. All right, so we got the queen right here. She's doing her thing. Open that up. Let's let her walk on out. See what she decides to do here. Sometimes she just needs a little bit of encouragement to meander this direction.
There she goes. She went.
She already went?
Yep.
I didn't even see her go down. She's went for it, huh?
Yep.
All right, well, if you saw her, the videos probably saw her. Okay, awesome. I like that one-handed queen marking tool much better than just grabbing them by hand. I feel worried about squishing her. I haven't yet. Haven't squished one yet, but all it takes is one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that one being the bad one.
Right. Okay. So they've got that. I've got to go grab another excluder, so I'm going to go grab a top entrance.
Okay.
If you want to, we will close out this video. That's it for today here for this one. So let me